What if one machine in your shop could customize wood, metal, acrylic, leather, paper, and all with clean professional cuts? Today, we're putting the xTool P3 to the test and running different materials through its awesome laser to see just how far this thing can go. I've been in the game a long time, and every time a new machine shows up claiming to be the one that does it all, well, it's simply not always the case. But the P3, this one actually makes a case for itself. Sleek design, precision cuts, and for operations of all sizes, this is the kind of versatility that pays the rent. Before we jump into production, here's what really makes the P3 such a standout in the xTool lineup and why it's such a big deal for shops looking to scale. The P3 is being crowned as the flagship CO2 laser cutter, engineered for people who want pro-level output without a giant industrial machine. The P3 is built around an 80-watt CO2 laser, which means you get smooth, clean engravings or cuts with a variety of different materials. The real win is that sort of power in this cleaner footprint and setup is almost automatic. We get dual camera vision, including a smart overhead camera that gives you an accurate top-down preview of our projects, so the laser lands exactly where the artwork is. The LiDAR autofocus and auto lift-based combo reads our material height and moves the bed into perfect focus all on its own. No knobs, no manual gauges, just drop the material in and go. It's a fully enclosed Class 1 laser system, so the smoke, light, and debris all stay contained, making this perfect for shops, offices, or tight workspaces. And everything runs through xTool Studio, which, if you haven't used it before, one of the easiest interfaces you'll ever operate. So what you're getting is a high-power CO2 laser engraver with smart automation that does most of the setup for you, which is why we're about to run completely different materials through it. Let's get to lasering. When I think of lasering surfaces, wood is always at the top of the list. The P3 shines at engraving crisp details from text or fine textures, while still being capable of cutting shapes cleanly. First, I'm going to secure the piece into the flatbed of the P3 and head over to the software. That overhead camera helps me place my artwork, and the settings are right here for customization. For my people who are new to laser, xTool Studio really holds your hand as you dial in settings, which helps reduce waste and makes getting your bearings a breeze. If you're doing Etsy-style custom goods, adding blanks to your merch wall, or looking to expand your selling platforms to makers markets and craft fairs, wood alone could keep this thing busy. And one thing I've noticed, the 80-watt laser comes with some horsepower. We're talking faster output and greater efficiency compared to models past. A laser project we've been interested in working on has always been paper. Greeting cards, inserts, packaging labels, jewelry boxes. Let's see just how delicate this machine can be. I'll place my jewelry boxes on top of these metal slats like we did with the wood. Only this time, I'll change up my material selection and settings in the software. Cardstock and paper can really show the P3's finesse as it can handle every detail with ease. And yes, it can cut shapes out too, but the real wow is the crisp, repeatable engraving you really only get with a professional laser. Event decorators and stationery creators are gonna love this. Acrylic always surprises me. The P3 is able to cut sharp, detailed patterns that really pop, and it can still cut thinner sheets when needed. There's no melting, no warping, just premium results. Think LED signs, nameplates, home decor, and display pieces. The engraving finish is way cleaner than you'd expect from, say, a compact unit. This is a nice segue into air purification. For materials like this, it is imperative that we have a proper safety system in place. Anticipating this, xTool released the AP2 Max. This is going to be a 6-layer filter, including their proprietary Super Cyclone Tech pre-filter that auto-syncs with all sorts of xTool machines. Quiet operation, mobile by way of wheels. If it seems like they were made for each other, it's because they were. To any of our laser viewers out there, what are you using to purify your workspace? Let us hear in the comment section down below. Let's talk leather. Custom patches, coasters, small craft items, wallets. Nothing says premium goods like clean, custom leather work. The P3 engraves stunning textures and patterns that really stand out, all while giving you those clean cutouts when we need them. You know the drill. We place our products in the P3 bed, arrange our artwork to our exact positioning. Our leather settings are right here in the software. And now we send the job. Something we hadn't mentioned, if you haven't lasered with xTool Studio before, it actually gives you a running clock so you can manage your workflow on your terms. That does not mean to leave the laser alone during production, ever. Let's take a look at how they came out. We threw a lot at the P3 today and it handled everything without missing a beat. That kind of consistency is what separates a cool machine from a serious production tool. If you're the kind of person who wants one machine that can grow with your ideas without slowing you down, this is why the P3 makes sense. It's flexible, it's efficient, and it's built to work. If you have any questions on this equipment or anything we've gone over in today's video, go ahead and let us hear it in the comment section down below. That's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this one. We're All American Print Supply. My name is Esteban. We'll see you in the next one.